I liked it to the point that, I was uh, contributing to the world with something greater, just to provide basically resources for the community just to have a better, healthy lifestyle. So that's what I was working on with research with a couple of the organizations. And that involved basically, sitting down and researching journal articles after journal articles, just to provide basically information to build upon for like, whatever the research was working towards. I was working with this organization in Hamilton, which basically worked with so it was like involving real life situations where how we have physiotherapists helping patients regain mobility. It was basically like a machine doing that. So it was just like writing operations for that, finding more um, articles, which did that research prior to. So it was like very a repetitive sort of situation. Um, and I was a research assistant at that point. And then compare this to basically having a live interaction with an individual who didn't have the same capacity that I did as a human being, just to come down to their level, or not coming down, just basically meeting them eye to eye for what they go through on a daily basis, kind of gave me more of like an insight into what I wanted to do. And I guess I hope that kind of clarifies that question that you guys asked right now.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's a pretty solid answer. Yeah, go ahead, Mir.
Sorry, I just had a quick question, I guess, based on that co-op experience. I guess, was there a moment or an experience within that co-op placement that, I guess, triggered your mind or your brain where, you decided that, research was not for me, but I think the next step would be for me to go into nursing? Like, was there like, I guess you have already answered that, but what I'm trying to say is, was there like a particular moment?
Are you talking about the tipping point?
Yeah, like, okay. Was there like a tipping point, or like, I don't know, like a specific moment, maybe with the patient, or maybe with like your coworker, where you're like, you know what, research is not for me as an individual, but nursing is.
Right. I would say again, like just the repetitive moments and just my sitting down all day with my, my posture all the way like this. Even though like I had the option of getting a sit and stand table at home, it just didn't feel like the right fit. I feel like I was meant to be a person, facing real life situations. I wouldn't say research is not that. Like definitely there is some sort of clarity, but for me personally, I would say that I just needed to talk to live people just to have some sort of value to my everyday living, pretty much. And if I was to do that for my job, I would really love it. So I think that's why I kind of transferred to this path.